Bergman.
Hey, hey.
Hey, if you didn't catch the Thanksgiving song, you're going to have to go back a little bit on the page and make sure you listen to that because it's absolutely beautiful.
It's
thank you.
pretty good. Yeah, I'm biased, I realize.
It's really good. It's really good. But now we wanted to also share a few things about the First Congregational United Church of Christ, Moorhead. First, like what we can do to kind of help out our community at Thanksgiving time and something that the church provides as a way to do that.
Yes. So in our parking lot, we've got a food cart. And this is stocked regularly by a couple volunteers who will go and buy food and then put it in there. But also community members who, like myself, I'm not quite as hands-on with the volunteering.
Yeah.
But I don't know about you, but I get stressed out about leftovers.
Yes.
In my fridge. I'm
Yes.
like, I'm not going to be able to eat all that roast beef or that chicken. And so
You don't want it to go to waste.
you don't. And so I've gotten in the habit of making something that's really easy that people can eat on the go, so that if someone is hungry, they can grab. Just this last weekend, I dropped off some chicken salad,
Nice.
chicken salad, cranberry curry chicken salad sandwiches with like cashews, and it was a little bit
Yum.
over the top, I realize, but I really like making food that I would want to eat
Yeah.
and put it in there. And then the weekend before, roast beef sandwiches, because I had some
Yum.
brisket left over. Yeah. So, but the reason I'm bringing it up is because I think a lot of us have a lot of leftovers at Thanksgiving.
It gets out of control. I mean, we're just that way here, right? We show love through food in the Midwest, and we could never run out of food. That would be like some kind of mortal sin, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, exactly.
But then after Thanksgiving, we're like, oh my gosh, and you try to pack it up and send it home with your family, and they only want so much, and so this is perfect. So all those Thanksgiving leftovers, here's something you can do with it.
Yes, so it's just, you'll be able to see it as soon as you roll into the parking lot. And it's been really great. It's a great way for us to just realize that, food insecurity is a real problem in our community. And we all have the capacity to do something about it.
Yeah.
The other thing I've really loved is one of the people at the volunteer meeting we had on Sunday was talking about it feels like a mutual aid thing. Like
Yeah.
sometimes he'll put stuff in there, but sometimes he'll take stuff out of there because it feels like it's something that we can all benefit from. We
Yeah.
all benefit from not only having a place to put food that we might not need, but then also having a place where if there is something that we need, if there's something that we I've never tried that before.
Right.
Maybe I'll give
I'd
that
like
a
to try
shot.
the cranberry cashew chicken salad.
You should. It's pretty good.
I bet it is.
Yeah, and then also our daughter was diagnosed with diabetes in the middle of May, and so I got so much on let's guys get all the low carb snacks.
Yep.
And some of them would fly and some of them wouldn't.
Right.
And so it felt really good to be like, oh, I can just put all these meat sticks in there.
Yes.
And that's a really easy snack for someone who, they don't have to heat it up. They don't have to worry about that sort of
Right.
thing. So it's been really nice that way.
So that's what we were talking about too, is of course non-perishable food items. We just had Fill the Dome, and that is super needed and so thankful for that. But not everybody actually has a place to heat that up or has a candle burner to open that up with. And this is both things maybe, but it's a place where you can put just grab and go type of food, and so that people can just pick it up and have a meal right there. They don't have to heat anything, cook anything. It's awesome.
Yeah. Also, starting next year, we will be part of Giving Hearts Day.
Yeah.
And so we will be fundraising not just to help stock the cart. Our goal is to have enough money to put towards having it stocked every single day, every year, or at
That's
least 1 year at a
amazing.
time.
Yep.
But then also looking at what more can we do to involve other churches, to involve other community members.
Yeah.
And actually, I really like that you talked about Fill the Dome. I've also got a Fill the Dome song that I wrote a couple years ago and shared at one of the
Well,
events.
if you want to grab the guitar, you're welcome anytime.
We'll do that again some
Okay,
other time.
sounds good.
Absolutely. But more than anything else, just want to invite you to get involved.
Yeah,
Because
yes.
we'll be learning more about how to do that and what is necessary for that. But the other thing that I wanted to mention is for local businesses.
Yes.
Right now, I believe 20 Below Coffee in Moorhead, when they don't sell certain bakery items, they get picked up and put into our food cart.
Oh,
So
that's great.
if there are local restaurants that have leftovers, this is a great way to use them without throwing them away and
Yeah.
making sure that the people who need them get them. Also, another shout out to
Yeah.
Sandy's Donuts, because they have donated so much to so many causes
Yeah.
over the years, including our church's outreach to people experiencing homelessness. So it's been. Also, I've got a Sandy's Donut song. It's a little over the
That's
top
awesome.
for me over here, but more than anything else, like. Thank you for being a part of this community and making this place better. And if you want to learn more about how to get involved, we'll keep you updated as we
take
kind
you
of move
to
towards January.
Their Facebook here, just so when you get there, you know you're at the right place. First Congregational United Church of Christ, Moorhead. And then all your events are going on here too, and I'm sure you've got things coming up for the holidays, and
Oh, yeah.
so we'll keep updated there. But this is their, their location. So 406 8th Street South in Moorhead, and I'm going to click on that just to see if we can. There we go, and kind of show you a better view of exactly where that is. And so it's a good location too for people. Who easy to access
Yes.
as well. But
Yep.
I think a lot of businesses, talking about businesses and homes, you think you can't donate unless it's like prepackaged and all of that. But this, you literally can put it in containers and just put it in the shelf, and then people can use it. And it's a really great way to make the community feel like a tight knit, close family.
Yeah, and if you got one thing I've been loving is like having old to-go containers, having them washed out, and then using those, or making sandwiches, pop them in sandwich bags or something like that. It's really easy to get involved.
Yeah, awesome. So yeah, do that. Do that with your Thanksgiving leftovers. Then we don't have to complain in January about all the weight we have to lose. So that works too. Well, thank you, James. Is there anything
Absolutely.
else that you wanted to mention before we go?
I think that's about it.
Okay, we'll keep updated for Giving Hearts Day too. I mean, that'll be around the corner, and what we can do to help
Yeah.
out the church. So
Absolutely.
yeah, thanks so much. And I'm Jessie Ammett, your host of Valley News Now.